My name is Kathleen Omerza. I graduated from Ely High School in 2007 and am currently a sophomore at the College of St. Benedict and St. John's University. I first got involved with Young Life in ninth grade. I went to an event in the park and then to club. That year, I also went on a road rules trip with my classmates and leaders. Since then, my Young Life adventure hasn't stopped. I was involved with 3 more years of club, 3 years of campaigners, 3 fall camps, and 2 summer camps. I was also a junior leader in 11th grade and volunteered at the 4th of July events and cake auctions as much as I could. When I graduated from high school, I was so sad that my Young Life adventures were over. Luckily, Emmett knows the Young Life St. Cloud area director, Todd Myra, and got me in contact with him. My Young Life career wasn't over quite yet, but this time I wouldn't be a Young Life kid. I would be a volunteer leader. I met a few times with Todd, and then my new Young Life adventure began. I started trading in September and went to my first club in February. I loved everything about my new team. I thought it couldn't get any better. Then I got the opportunity of a lifetime. One day, Todd asked me if I wanted to go to Sweden to volunteer at summer staff at their camp. I couldn't pass it up. On June 9th, I flew out with Todd and 2 other Minnesota leaders, Medora and Dan, to start an amazing adventure. Our first few days in Sweden were spent recovering from jet lag and getting ready for camp. We also met up with 2 others who were going to be on summer staff with us, Julia from Sweden and Helen from Pennsylvania. At camp, the rest of summer staff and I were always busy. We woke up the kids in the morning, helped clean up after meals, set up, ran, and cleaned up activities, and helped out before, during, and after club. We also prayed, a lot. In addition to our quiet time, we prayed at our daily leader meetings, at summer staff meetings, before and after club, at meals, and whenever the moment deemed necessary. It was amazing, but difficult at first because most of it was in Swedish. At first, it was really hard to concentrate. I kept wondering what they were saying, but I learned to concentrate more, and it didn't really matter if I knew what they were saying. It just mattered that I was there praying with them. Sometimes the work was hard, and we were definitely exhausted, but it was worth it. While we weren't the ones leading the kids, we were making it possible for the Swedish staff to be with their kids and give them the best week of their life. The best part of camp was at the second to last club. Our speaker Mike was giving his talk and then paused, and everyone bowed their heads. I figured the talk was over and he was closing in prayer, so I said a little prayer for Mike and the campers. When I thought he was done, I raised my head, but noticed only half the group was looking up. Then everyone put their heads down. I was so confused. It wasn't until I spoke with Mike after that I realized what happened. He had asked for whoever wanted to take the next step with Christ to raise their heads. Half of the group raised their heads, and they made this choice at camp. I was honored and overjoyed to have been a part of that. I wish I could tell you every detail of camp, what I saw, what I felt, what I learned, but that would just take too long right now. I can tell you that I saw miracles. I saw God in the leaders and in the kids. I felt every emotion from fear to complete joy. I even picked up a little Swedish. But most importantly, I learned about myself and Young Life. I learned that I can do anything through Him who gives me strength. And Young Life in Sweden is still Young Life. It's all about being with kids and being there for them and showing them how amazing our God is. I will never forget my time with Young Life. It has been an adventure of a lifetime, and I can't wait to see what else God has in store for me and Young Life.